Attention students, the yearbook staff is looking for more volunteers for helping put together this year's edition. If you have any interest in helping out, please reach out to Mr. Reeves. He's a great guy. Three-point basket for free.
Too much.
3 for 3. The basket by Freak.
Let's go, Dragons. Come on, let's go.
Your Dragons hold the lead and are headed for victory. Go Parkside! Students, if you have a passion for writing and are interested in contributing to the school paper, new positions are opening up. Please contact Mr. Scoop for more information. Parkside students, do you love to dance? Parkside is putting together an inaugural dance troupe called Dancing with Dragons. Please see Color C for more information. 3 for Freak. team foul. At the line for the Dragons, Dominic Pagnotti.
Tell us the talk.
Gordon Kiefer. Mid-march foul.
Side out.
Dominic Pagnotti Jr. That's his first personal foul. Through with the trifecta. That's it for the third quarter, folks. After a brief break, the fourth quarter will begin. A reminder that the Lady Dragons will be playing their next game tomorrow, right here. Tickets are still available, so if you can't get enough Parkside basketball, come on by.
Settle down now. Settle down.
Timeout for the Bulldogs. Parkside sophomores, if you are interested in applying for a parking pass for next school year, you must submit your application by the end of the month. Justin Joseph for two.
You can't play with us.
Backcourt violation. Dragons ball.
Come on, get open, free.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Defensive foul.
Shots, gentlemen.
Dominic Pagnotti Jr.
Two.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Move off
Two
feet. Move
points.
off feet.
Thomas Brothers. That's the horn. We win! Thank you, everyone, for making it.
Patrick Ewing, Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, and the answer, Allen Iverson. One word unites these men. George.
Everyone knows the respect that Villanova.
gonna just find your seat this time?
Hey, see,
Are you taping me?
nah, I'm making phone calls, yo. I'm a networker. You know me. That's just what I do. Hey, yo, Frank. Hey, we gonna make it rain tonight, baby. Woo!
Yeah, freak, let's get that win. Look. Cuckoo.
Hey, get them hundreds out. Get them hundreds out for your boy.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go? Come around.
Play him tight. Come on.
3 points.
He's yours. He's yours.
3 points. Free.
Match up. Match up. Match up. Match up.
Let's go, Fairview! Come on!
3 points. Free. Freak.
Swish.
And that's the end of the first. Second quarter action coming up soon.
Let's go, Fairview! Come on!
Three points. Free.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Three
Let's go,
points.
man. Let's go.
Freak.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Timeout. Fairview. Backcourt violation. Parkside ball. Two points. Freak.
You can't stop this.
Still Parkside ball. Jerson Sabita for 2. And that's the end of the quarter. The Tornadoes end the quarter behind, but are still within reach. Go Fairview!
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
3 points.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Freak. And that's it for the third quarter. The fourth will begin in just a few moments. Backcourt violation. Dragons ball.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Timeout for the Dragons. Fairview High Seniors, a reminder that cap and gown reservations are due by the end of the month. For more information, please visit the office.
Let's go, Dragons. Come on.
3
Start
points.
it.
Freak. Timeout for the Tornadoes. Remember, fans, if you would like to receive more information about school athletic events, please sign up for the mailing list available at the south entrance.
Hey, right here. Get up. He's free. Get him around. I see you.
3 points. Freak.
Get outside. Get outside.
Dragons foul.
No way. No way.
Freak. That's his first personal foul. Jesse Bean for 2.
Shoot that. No. now. Let's go.
Parkside foul.
Quick reaching.
Freak. That's his second personal foul.
Get open, get open.
Remember, fans, if you would like to receive more information about school athletic events, please sign up for the mailing list, available at the South Entrance.
We can guarantee you. What is?
I'm not going to waste.
Yeah, we at the spot right now, though. Oh, yeah, you know my boy's about to take it. Look,
I need you to be on your best behavior tonight. This is an important game
give
for
my phone
Freak.
back. Come on, yo.
Vic, I'm serious.
CC, my dear. Now, I know how important this game is. I'm just trying to make moves, yo. Freaky, he's gonna take it all the way. He's leading this, all right? Business.
Come on, Freak. Show them no mercy.
Hey,
We got this
hold
title.
up,
Come
hold
on.
up. We got this, my boy. We got this. Hey, we taking state, man. We taking state. Hey, he's taking state, though.
Vic, come on. Let's get our seat.
Okay. My man.
Vic, I'm serious.
All right,
Let's go.
yo, she up on me like hard right now, though.
Here we go.
Your team is weak, Parkside.
He's yours. He's yours.
Take it to the hoop.
For three. Basket by Teddy Edwards. number 3. After a brief break, the fourth quarter will begin. Fans, if you'd like to wish happy birthday to a loved one or send any other message on our general message board, you can. For more information, please visit us in the room.
Freak. Like the sun that
I've always wanted to spend time in Cali and enjoy the beaches, because I'm tired of this New York snow. Good weather aside, UCLA.
That's my boy. You read my mind, freak. You read my mind. No, I love them pretty beaches out there, man.
UCLA provides a great opportunity. First of all, Los Angeles, prepare. Because as new brewing on the block, I plan to come in and contribute to the great legacy of winning there and usher a new dynasty of winning there. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and see you on the West Coast. UCLA, fight, fight, fight. UCLA.
Frequency.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Keller and Greg Anthony. It's Arizona facing the UCLA Bruins.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Taking a look at Arizona. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Johnson is out there with Mitchell. And it's Lewis in at center.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Looney passes to Freak.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Looney passes to Freak. Fires the three. His second miss. Now 2 of 4 on the game.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
Kicks it to Lawson. Now the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the run. Lewis outside. Here's Mitchell, and the layup's good off the glass.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
And a wide open look for Freak. No good. Good on the triple. On defense, the Bruins. Lawson outside. Johnson outside. This one for three. Rebound by Roberts. The Bruins leading by 5. Dishes it to Freak from the arc. And another miss by UCLA.
Boy, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate. But you can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively. And it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him.
Stolen by Mitchell. Taking a look at Arizona. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the center, filling out the middle. There's the screen. Arizona moving the ball around. To the paint. Johnson kicks to Lawson. 4 on the shot clock. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open?
Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Here's Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Freak, he's in at the point. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5 down low. Lawson's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Taking a look at Arizona. They've got Mitchell. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And it's Lawson in at the point guard.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to feel the team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
Back to Johnson. There's a screen. Lawson in the corner, uncovered. Offensive rebound. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Arizona shooting their first free throw tonight. The free throw drops for Lewis. The key word with Arizona, Clark, is consistency. Always in the tournament, usually make it a few rounds.
Yeah, and typically as a top seed is why they do that. Since '85, Arizona has only missed the tournament 1 time.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton also coming out of Westwood.
Irving's checked in for UCLA. Porter comes in for Fresh. Wow, Greg, all those great players you mentioned with UCLA. A lot of Hall of Famers in that list, Clark.
Yeah, and they've continued that tradition with current NBA stars, Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, probably the 2 highest profile former Bruins in the NBA today.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
UCLA trails by 7. Out of bounds, Arizona takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Thomas checked in for Irvin. Johnson comes in for Looney. Morris is checked in for Campbell. And Freeze subbed in for Porter. Ewing dishes to Goodwin. Thomas against Ewing. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Nice open look, but it's no good. Freak. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Freak.
Real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up.
No.
Freak in at shooting guard. Thomas. Arizona leading by 5. Johnson kicks to Mitchell. Back to Johnson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Arizona.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Arizona.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Lawson kicks to Lewis. And it's Looney with the rebound. 56 seconds left in this one. Here's Freak. It's hauled in by Arizona.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Awesome with it. Shot clock at 6. Arizona needs to get off a shot. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good on the 1-and-1. Here's Freak. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And an intentional foul right there. And a nice job of nailing the first one of the 1-and-1, so the chance now to make it 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the UCLA Bruins facing Villanova.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
So on the floor for UCLA. Freak is in at the point. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Robertson at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Miller. The drive by Bryant, and he gets it to go. Bryant's got his first points of the night. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
Now Beal following the three-point attempt by Freak.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And, guys, thinking again about the Bruins being so dominant during those decades, they set so many records in that time frame, won 88 games in a row, which is still a record for men's basketball.
And Villanova, though, both teams deciding to change it up. The Bruins leading by 9, so on the floor for UCLA. Freak, he's in at point guard. Campbell is out there with Irving. Then it's Porter. And it's Robertson at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And you think about the impact those years of dominance have had on UCLA. I mean, still one of the most honored and storied and decorated programs in the United States. I mean, they are the program on the West Coast, although the Wildcats might argue, at least recently.
Here's Beal. Misses off the right iron. Here's UCLA. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Fires the 3, and again the three-point shot from Freak. Freak's got 9 points.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here is Miller. Here's Bryant. To halt the run. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Ross is checked in for Villanova. And that one's good. Freak.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skills.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
That's his first personal foul.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. His play in the second half of this game, critical.
They've got Miller. Cooper is out there with Bryant. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4 spot.
Well, who could forget Villanova and their one college title? Come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever, one of the greatest upsets ever. Winning it all as an 8th seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85.
And for the Bruins, Freak in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Robertson at the 5. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Well, talking about the Wildcats and what you were mentioning, the improbable title run in 1985 was certainly the stuff of movies. They got hot, Greg, at the right time.
And they had to take down 2 number-1 seeds and also 2 number-2 seeds in their path to win it all. Their biggest test being in the finals against the heavily favored Hoyas. It's the defining moment of that program. Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Pass to Cooper, off the pick, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what you want to see, good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Puts up a 3, and again the three-point shot is good from Freak. Freak's got 11 points here in just the second half. Villanova trails by 21. Beal with it. They set the pick. Now the dish to Ilgauskas. On the wing, Bryant. Kicks it to Ilgauskas. 5 to shoot. There's Beal with the 3. That doesn't go either for Beal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Freak passes to Campbell. Freak with it. Now Beal defending. The 3 is off target from Freak. Pass to Bryant. It's deflected. And out of bounds as Villanova gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Some changes here for Villanova. Ilgauskas is checked in, and it's McAdoo in for Foster. We've got McAdoo, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 4 slot. And McAdoo kicks it to Gaines. They set the pick. Passes it to Ilgauskas. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Freak. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Villanova trails by 20. Here's McAdoo. And stolen by Freak. Powered down with both hands.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Some nice ball movement by Villanova. More. And he overshot that one, missing. The Bruins leading by 22.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bruins.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
It's tipped. Moore with the steal. And now in transition is Gaines. Here we go. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
There's the pass to Fresh. Feeds it to Freak. The tray. Villanova grabs the miss. Jones in the post. That is good.
And this run not really doing him any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
So it's UCLA picking up the win. Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Michigan Wolverines facing the UCLA Bruins.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So the Wolverines starting five. Ellis is out there with Jones, and it's Smith, and there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
On defense, Michigan, it's a 3-point game. Freak with it, the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Freak. Here's Looney. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Flash passes to Ellis. He dishes it to Smith. Can't get it to go. The Bruins go the other way with it. All going up court. Campbell's shot's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Michigan has possession. Flash passes to Crawford. Smith right side and out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the...
And some changes here for the Bruins. Looney's checked in for Johnson. Fresh comes in for Morris. And Freak subbed in for Free. The Wolverines making a switch here on the court for Michigan. Cunningham is out there with Ellis. Then it's Jones. And it's Knight in at the 1 spot. Jones drives in, inside. Crawford lays it up and banks it in.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Now here's Freak, defended by Jones. And another miss by UCLA.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
The Wolverines shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. UCLA trails by 3. There's 1:17 left in the first half. There's the bucket. Good.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
We've got 1:08 left here in the first half. Here's Knight. Ellis in the post. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And the Bruins, another 3.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Outside, Jones. He kicks to Crawford. They set the pick. Michigan moving it around. Pulls up. Count it. And the Bruin lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Ellis.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. The Bruins on top. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunity.
So on the floor for UCLA. Freak, he's in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5 down low. Here's Flash. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Smith. UCLA grabs the miss. Now Freak. Three-pointer. Roberts dishes to Freak. Tipped away. There's the triple. And another miss by UCLA.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain possession here.
And really no choice but to launch.
The 3. And Wright pulls it down.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
On the court for Michigan. They got Wright. Jones is out there with Cunningham. And it's Stevenson in at the point guard. There's the pass to Cunningham. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Down low and stolen by Knight. And the foul of the game. Roberts is checked in for UCLA. Looney comes in for Johnson. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Flash. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 4th foul of the game, and due to the single bonus situation, they'll now have a chance at the line for the 1-and-1. And that misses, and no second shot coming to him this time. We've got 1:55 left in the second half. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And Smith with the stuff.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. It's glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Campbell kicks to Freak. Takes a three. And good on the basket. Hook it.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
.110 left here in the second half of the game. Stolen away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Smith the pass to Ellis. Connects! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Beyond the arc. Nails the triple.
I was expecting him to use more clock there, but at least he knocked it down.
Here's Flash. Kicks to Smith. Out to the right wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Screen by Smith. Here's Flash. Nails it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation. Clutch play. I love it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Pass to Smith. To take the lead. Swiped away. And an intentional foul right there. And he comes up empty, missing the first of the 1-and-1. Flash. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. Welcome, everyone, to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student-athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4 slot.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can. You know, Wisconsin has not historically had a lot of players in the NBA. That number, however, could be growing in the next few seasons. I mean, they have a few, but for the most part, their winning has come through solid team play.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Here's Freak. From outside, off the mark. Here's the Badgers with the ball. 4-point game. Hill has the open look. From outside, off the mark. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And the Bruins tack on 2 more.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Peyton is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Here's Decker, and he converts the layup. Decker's got his first points in this one.
Kevin, a big guy with his quickness should be almost illegal. How can you guard that?
Freak passes to Irving. Here's Freak, pointer off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And the Badgers with some changes. Dawkins checked in for Kaminsky, and Fisher subbed in for Hawkins. 59 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Decker kicks to Fisher. And he gets it to go.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior. And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
The offensive rebound. Dawkins, good. Dawkins has got his first 2 points of the night.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Badgers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And a nice job at nailing the first one. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And not exactly the start they were looking for, but there's still a lot of basketball left. You have to think they'll be mixing things up a little bit in terms of adjustment.
Well, Greg, I tell you what, the hole is deep, and if they want to hoist that trophy at the end of the game, they've got to get more from their star player, Freak. He's got to take over.
Freak, he's in at the point. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. And for the Badgers, they've got Decker. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4. UCLA trails by 10. Here's Freak, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Hawkins with it. Evans outside. Now here's Decker. Shoots from the baseline, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Badgers will retain possession. Both teams making some changes here. And it's the Bruins with the ball. They trail by 14. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Now here is Hill. And the 3 off target. And a wide open look for Freak. Knocks down the 3 ball. Freak's got 19 points.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Here's the screen. Outside Conley. On the wing, Hill. And too long on the shot.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Freak, he's in at point guard. Thomas is out there with Johnson. And it's Barton in at the 2. Now Hawkins. Out to the wing. And Gibson, here we go. Here's the 3. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Here's UCLA. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. From deep 3-point range, and it's Freak missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Puts it up from 17, and it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Hawkins. And Wisconsin leads by 9. And here's Freak. The 3. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now here's Conley. Gibson the screen. Hill kicks to Hawkins. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 12-point Badger lead.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Badgers.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. They not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Decker. He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Morris, no good. Here is Hill. So it's Wisconsin picking up the win.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the queen mother of this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. P?
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. I think it's...
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University.